Used to get completes for like $110, I feel like. And then like Goodwood, like the
Oh,
no
dude,
logo brands, like
it
those are
used to
like
be.
60 to 80 with like trucks and wheels
Oh
and
yeah,
everything.
it's crazy now, bro. That's why you got to be sponsored by somebody.
What up, gang?
What I gang?
What's up, Casey?
Gang, gang.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Soaps. Enjoy. Nice.
Dude, I used to crush soap shoes everywhere.
I did have soaps. I rocked Element skateboards. I liked Elements. What else did I rock? I feel like I had Flip for a little bit. I could never get a hookups board. Wasn't allowed. Well, we came down to the 9 EMA on the 10-minute and pushed right back up.
You guys long or you short?
I'm flat, man. I haven't taken a trade in a while.
Check your Insta DMs, Brady.
Word.
Oh wait, it might still be sending, but yeah, I'm sending some bids and shit.
I'm short and I just crushed a bunch of eggs.
Nice.
I came into the day short bias off of Friday's high. I was looking for the previous 4-hour candle lows. We got that move perfectly, but it was super sloppy and would have been a headache to trade. So I didn't trade short, didn't participate because that was sloppy price action. And I played longs, which were much faster, much cleaner, from those 4-hour lows back into high day.
I'm still long.
Nice. I held it on the fundeds longer. I took it on my live account as well and just took it in.
You caught like 130 points though from the screenshot that you sent.
Yeah, I took it from 150 to 219 on my live account, and then on my fundeds I took it over 100 points. It was like 110 points last.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, it was a good trade. I wanted the downside initially. It was so obvious, but I mean, tell me what you'd rather trade: the downside this morning or the upside off the 4-hour lows. Like it's pretty obvious. So I didn't participate to the downside, but you got the move. If you took it, it was still good. It just took a while and was probably a stressful friggin' trade. To take.
We're just sitting right at this resistance right now. This was my main target upside for a little intraday that I wanted to see. If we break and base over that, then fantastic. But I mean, I'm already out half. I got to stop at entry on the rest. But it's a great area to look for a short. Volume on SPY is just non-existent right now.
That is absolute swagger.
It sucks.
That was fun to watch. See if we'll go and test orb high right there at 246.
Got a 5-minute sell signal.
Oh.
Yeah, that midpoint of the daily gap is really acting as good resistance so far. Now that Friday's high is support. We might need to trade to Friday's high again, but I would look for that to bounce as of now since we've kind of flipped that area.
I'm hoping we bounce off this spot and just rip and make a new high of day and flag out on SPY.
Especially because, yeah, you're still long, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to lose this spot here. We're sitting just above the daily 9 right now on SPY. for the listeners, create a new free indicator for TradingView if you want to use it and check it out.
Bang,
You no
bang.
longer have to go to the daily chart to see where your daily moving averages are. You can be trading on your 5 minute, your 1 minute, 15, 30, doesn't matter, whatever you use, and your daily moving averages will appear right there on your chart.
I'm long right here at
I
77.
like that. Very nice, Casey.
So I put 4 defaults. You have the 9, the 21, the 50, and the 200. And then I gave you 4 custom inputs. You can put any number you want for the moving averages, and you can toggle between EMA or SMA. Absolutely gorgeous. Rip
Right,
it.
There's a little pop.
Come on. Fucking invalidate it and flag out, baby.
Go, go, go. My fill is 77.75. So 29,277. So sitting right here.
The indicator, Marcini, it is called Daily Moving Averages, NETF for time frame. You should be able to go to TradingView, type in Daily Moving Averages, NETF, and it should be by Casey Trades. The exact link is also on my X profile. You can just go there and click on it.
All right. I'd like for this to pop up into that 300, and then I'll put my stops at like 85 or so. Like right around here. Just want to get above the prior 10-minute candle. But yeah, long at 277.
Hell yeah. Come on, baby.
We're seeing a little drop in VIX. We're seeing a drop in oil. ES has been riding that 9 on the 5 minute pretty much all day. We'll see what we can get. I want to start to see them layering those orders on Bookmap like every 5 to 10 points. Like a
Ooh, new
7-layer
high of
cake.
day. Oh, yes, SPY. Ooh, wee. Where we at, baby? Can
We're
I
up
take
20
another-
points right now. So if you took multiple contracts, start to scale.
Don't tell me what to do.
Tell me my business, devil woman.
All right, I'm going to take a trim here on these SPYs on the 750 calls at 355. SPX, the contracts, that's up like 85%. I'm just going to let it go to 100. I'm not trimming anymore.
Here we go.
All right, I'm out majority here. I'll sell another little bit when we push up to previous day high on SPX, and then runners only for gap fill if we get it.
Nice. Here's $500 a contract right here on NQ at $300 or 29,300. I want to see us accelerate past that 325 on on Bookmap. There we go. There we go. Push it for Poppy.
Push it.
Scoop her up, baby. Old scoop.
Yo, scoop de doop.
Break above that 320, which is our high. And then above us, we have targets. We have R2 up at 375. Stephen Hawkins just came in and sold 49.
Hello there.
Damn. Four points from that 250 mark.
Yeah, increase it, baby. Fucking that.
Back to that midpoint.
I mean, I'm like looking at what to target here. Like 375, we got R2. We have 98 orders at 350. I mean, really above that, I don't have anything to like 500s, 550. So, Rizzo, what were you targeting? Like if you got filled down there. Yeah. Yeah, I like 375.
Come on, QQQ.
All right,
Do
there's
it.
our pop. Come on.
New high of day. Yay. The flippening did the flippening again. $75.14 draw hypothesis. Well, I mean, previous day high is $75.13.23. So I like it.
Seeing oil drop quite a bit.
Since the open, you have had your 75.15 increase a lot. You've also had 75.30 since the open increase the mostest. So kind of lines up with previous day high on SPX and gap fill on SPX. So if we stay trendy, those are my targets. Spies, highest one all morning, which was increasing, was 750. Qs, initially I saw a spike on 710.
That would be KC that is mad at his keyboard.
That is not I.
Not me.
I'm clicking a lot, but I'm not typing.
It is clicking too now.
Can you hear this?
No, sir.
I can
Yeah.
hear it. Yes, every click,
There you go. Yeah.
and I can hear you when you like tap and reset your mic or your mouse.
Oh, when you like you lift it up and put it back.
When you lift it up, put it back down, you're like,
Oh, let's see. There we go. All right.
Socks looks pretty good. Have you seen this? Like, if you go the entire month of July and draws downtrend on Socks or SMH, it's like trying to break and base it. You see this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now right on it. Ooh, Netflix, see ya.
All right. Flat now.
Yeah, we're getting in. We're in lunch right now.
Yeah, it
already
looks like it's
been
going
a
to keep
tough
going. It
day.
just came and stopped me out, though.
I don't know. It's arguably, I would argue this is
Ooh.
not an easy day to trade at all. Super high resistance. On the way down, we had deep pullbacks. On the way up, it was a bit cleaner, but we're still taking a lot of time in areas and having like deeper pullbacks as we get further and further to the upside. So I don't know. Environment's just not easy to trade. This is when trading isn't as fun and it's more of a headache and you start ripping your hair out and start
Yeah.
having fun. I'd rather trade the low resistance where it's fast and price is in a hurry. I don't know. We kind of had that for a moment this morning to the upside, but even that move I caught, like it fizzled out pretty quick and got back to slow grind. Got that nice bounce at 11 o'clock and that was pretty much it.
Goog puts coming in.
But we're just going to go right back up off this 14 SMA, aren't we? Yep. Push right back up off it. There she goes. Yeah, I'm like putting this in my channel on Discord just to show you the 14 SMA entry, and then my exit was right below it, which it came right below, and now it's pushing right back up.
I've been back an hour. I haven't done a thing. Nothing. I haven't traded one contract. This
Nice.
is mush. This is not good. I can't see any options plays. Nothing. Like for the day anyway. I don't see much. I'm looking now. Looking hard.
Contract's about to hit 370 here. We're almost at previous day high on SPY.
I have heavy resistance right here, so
I still like it. The 370s, 350 for sure.
I'm just
I kind of see it, but like I need.
you need some price action to roll over.
Yeah.
I get it.
I mean, I was bearish coming into the day, like Jordan was saying. But
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But then the shorts had this like little bitch move to the 4-hour lows that took forever. It was just sloppy. These deep pullbacks to the upside. I'm like, I'm not trading that. I don't even care if it goes and it went exactly where I thought, and I didn't even care. I'm like, well, I'm not trading that. It's stressful. I don't want stressful. I want fast and easy.
Yep.
So I played the long instead. We built all those highs that we were making on the way down was just beautiful like targets to me. Those were becoming targets for the upside. So as soon as we got the setup for it, I was like, oh yeah, I think we're gonna run all those lower highs.
Frankie, go to your 4-hour and look left.
Jay Duff, the $5 holla, shout out. He wants TA on TE.
I think Q's is going to get smacked at 710. That's
There's
where I'm
no-
looking for shorts.
TE.
There's
Filled
no
that gap,
good
didn't
way-
it?
Yeah.
To
There's
the
no
left,
good way
it
to
bounced there. At least it's holding that.
Yeah, I mean you're trying hard if you're looking if you're looking for bullish arguments here.
All right, Amp. I'm short at average of 1650 small, 8 contracts, 8 micros.
I got my average at 314, and I can do it again higher if I need to.
Exactly.
And I am flat.
Yeah, this TE, like, you're working on an inside week. You're about to backtest the 200-day from the underside. Daily 9's coming in hard. I don't know. I don't like the look of this chart.
Yeah, 549.
Yeah, there's heavy resistance right here, right where it's at. 620 to 630.
I like that TE filled that gap, and on the monthly, we're tapping into an order block at 580. So that's a good thing. But if we get trading under the midpoint of that order block, which is 465, I'd say there's issues. But I think it's okay. It's just, it's had a rough time over these past few weeks, and you need to see some relief start to come in here.
I mean, one of the first things I go to, earnings, they don't make money. Revenue, they don't make money.
Yeah. Not great.
Down 11% year to date. This weekly chart doesn't look like there's just a magical bounce sitting here either. But it is down like 50% from where it was. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly a 50% drawdown. That's crazy. Have I been muted this whole time?
Now you're on.
I'm just every way that I look at this. If you're like confirmation bias, like if you wanted to go full confirmation bias, yeah, you could find something, but boy, it's not much. There's not much you can find here.
Seen a trend on social media. People want to burn down data centers. Yeah.
Baby, come on. Pop it.
Pretty
Rip
funny.
it. Rip it. Come on.
They
full
don't
gas
realize
pedal.
that no matter what they do, those data centers are coming. Try whatever you want. If they want to put a data center somewhere, they're gonna put the data center somewhere.
Netflix chart looks like dog shit.
I hate to see some of the good old boys though. I seen on TikTok, there's like this good old boy that has some property out in the middle of nowhere, and he's like, "Yeah, they're building a data center like a mile away, and you can just hear it." It's rough.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
No peace and
Every-
quiet out there for the good old boys, unfortunately. It does suck to see some like
Alright.
rural nice areas that are gonna become
Everybody said that about oil rigs too, and then everybody started making money from them. So
exactly.
Nobody
it's,
cared.
it's a part of growth. People will not care later. People just make a big fit about it right now.
It's
We all grow. We all
All right, I'm about to start taking a trim here in a second. I want to see if we can accelerate a little bit more, but
And Nico has a phenomenal point. If the West don't build them, China will. I'd damn rather we build them. Damn right. Simple as that.
here we go.
That's the only argument you need, really. Getting over that midpoint. Midpoint now was resistance like Friday's high was, now becoming support. Seeing expansion. over
Trimming.
that.
Damn.
Does that mean we get to the top of the gap? Well, that's my next spot. If we're going by quadrants, it would be this 353 first, and then into the high of that gap, 397.
That's what we do,
And
baby.
you expect rejection there.
fill a couple more.
That's
I've already
spies,
got-
previous day highs, Qs. Again, 710. So looking for that to hit. SPX still can go a lot higher. I would watch this area for a rejection as we get close to that 75.15 target here on SPX. Pull back down, make another higher low. You can draw a trend line for your higher low as well on SPX's chart. So now you take this drawing here and you move it over here.
The only thing I don't like is this clear breakout on semis.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because if you look at the socks, it's right here, 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 and then 15 minutes pretty clear. Rejected right at the open, and then flipped and back test that trend line. That's the only thing I don't like. Everything else I like about shorting here. Whole number on ES you just hit too, 75.50. You hit the IV extension on everything. You're at daily resistance. I typed in my channel earlier. 300, 340 was the short spot. Looking for 100 to 200 points lower. May not happen today. I've been working into a short this entire time. My average is up to 319. And I did trim down here a while ago and then re-added back up here. So I have some money in my pocket already and a pretty decent little average to work with. So Casey has been long all day. Luck of the roll. Casey has been long all day. He's calling out his trims, which happen to be the same area that I'm adding to shorts. Which, hey Casey, here, pass me that baton.
There you go. There you go.
All right, I took some in. I added a lot. My average is 31.50. Ooh, just traded down to I missed that. 04. Ooh.
All right, I got a blast. I got a
All right, Jimmy Neutron.
10 a.m. You got a
Got a
blast.
That was fucking fun.
Yeah, you know you're a millennial kid. When
God.
Jimmy Neutron.
dropping Jimmy Neutron. Yeah, so I got to be somewhere in 30 minutes. So I will catch y'all's on the flip. It's fun making money with y'all.
Later, Gator. That is not me.
Oh, it's me.
No, someone's gonna say, "Oh shit, there goes
Jesus
Christy."
Christ. Yeah, I thought Knots popped in here for a second.
Yeah, dude, Knots is key. I feel like he has his microphone like hovering over his keys. Oh yeah, CVS new high of day. Nice. Love that chart on CVS. UNH movement, yeah, you're probably gonna. I think your healthcare was looking good. LLY was looking good earlier when I was checking in on it. XLV, I mean, back tested the weekly 9. 4-hour hit support earlier down there at 157. Nice bounce off it right out of the gate this morning. Low delta. Crazy wick on PayPal. Oh yeah, there's volume too. That might be real. Just a quick little. Damn Greek letters. All right, SPY's full gap fill is like literally pennies higher. we can just pop to the top of the zone at 749. That would be great. But let's call a nice trim off. Let's go check SPX real quick. Yeah, SPX is up 90%. That's free cash now. You can close it if you like, or just let it expire. I mean, it's almost $100 out of the money now. Robert, 1,500 on the day. Let's go. Great work. Spike calls. Ew. Let me go send this update, and I'm gonna head to lunch. Where's that?
Mobbing in the Bentley, smoking moon rocks. Well, let's get a big old sell signal.
IWMRTY new highs. SPY still sitting at previous day high. Q is looking weaker.
Getting a video week. Yeah, I think SPX can reject here and come back down to like 95. I'm not like crazy confident in that one. As strong as that one is, it's like, ugh, I'd rather short Qs. Or I'd rather see like a little blow off top into 75.20. I don't know. There's so much gamma sitting up here. I looked at this earlier, actually, Casey. Let me go back to SPX. If you look for the rest of the month on the weeklies,
Top right corner. Yeah.
look at this.
Mm-hmm.
76.20 for July 31st.
Yeah, I noticed that. It wasn't there yesterday. I saw that this morning too. I thought that was weird.
This area is going to be super choppy. And you just look how much is here on 0DT. Tomorrow they like 75.50.
I think we can reject up here, pull back, bounce 7,500 again.
It's interesting because SPY doesn't really have much anywhere. Neither does QQQ. SPY at 750. Which we're like $1 short of. It's so slow though. It's tough to.
710s. If I wasn't long, I'd be looking to go short right up here. You go to SPY on a 30-minute and 1 hour.
I ride around with that
testing
Nina.
SR flip zone right here. This is a short spot. This is 100% a short spot on SPY.
36 also right around with that Nina. Right with that Nina. Smoking on Keisha. You know we smoking on Keisha. Got a condo on my neck, girl. I'm cash now. I'm cash now. Yeah, there's still too much buying here.
The internals have been positive, moving up all day.
Yeah, that's why I was looking longs this morning.
QQQ, beautiful SR flip off 703. I mean, we mapped all of that out on the Friday session when it hit that 688. I was like, I want to see QQQ now bounce and go to 710 off this area. And then SR flipped over 703 this morning. And when it hit 703, I was looking at Voltic, and that's when you had a huge spike on SPX strike prices and QQQ strike prices above. One of them increased by like 1,400%. The other ones were anywhere from like 300 to like 700. But it was insane how they stepped in right down there, and everything just started to increase above. Internals were bullish. I was like, well, I got to give it a shot. No, I'm just in for this slow grind. I actually had to take it twice. I took it the first time with 3 DTE calls on SPY. Caught a little bit, pulled back. Right when I stopped out of the rest of those, I bought 6 DTE calls.
Yeah.
I stopped out at the 11 a.m. candle drop, and then when the 11:05 candle started to form, I entered back in with more time, just because I had a feeling this price action was going to be slow, be easier to hold and manage. All right, QQQ ready? QQQ, just straight ripper candle to 710. Let's do it.
$36 also right around with that Nina. Right around with that Nina. Oh shit, this is a throwback song.
Kiss me through the phone.
No, not that one.
See you later on. Do 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 do. All right.
I don't really care if you cry. On Lucid, I use whatever Tradevate is. I think it's C. Which one's Tradevate? I can't remember.
I got stopped in the low 20s on most of it. I'm still short like 8 contracts. But I'll add, I think, if it goes a little higher, even if it spikes up 20 points. But I'm not excited about this. Too quiet.
I'm just like working my average higher.
That's what I'm like. That's what I'm going to do from here. Yeah. But I did get stopped out on it. I covered a lot of it 10. Then I covered more at 20. I got stopped out. So I'm short 8 at 31. And
I don't really care if you cry.
On the road should never lie.
Phantom, that's all right. Inside all white.
Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead.
Everybody got the same
go.
swag now. Stacking my bands all the way to the top.
Boop, boop, boop.
Stacking my orders all the way to the top. Brian, look at that in space sector that Avia makes money in new IPO that reported it. Two problems. I am not bullish space in the short term, and I will never own an IPO. But maybe it's good for somebody else to take a look at. I am not afraid to short. All my friends are long. I am sitting short. All my friends are long. Ryan's not a long, he's in a short now.
I swear I just took a screenshot of that shit.
Fast car, NASCAR. Clothes from overseas. I just want like IB high. Is that too much to ask? She said, "You're the worst. You're the worst. How can you short in this bull market universe?" All my friends are dead. Oh, dude, the YouTube music algo is hitting right now. Hitting. With my Spanish girl, Valeria, super freaky, but she acting diva. That's why she give me neck kisses while I'm playing FIFA. My new girl got my old girl hurting. But the next ex that I had is a German. That's an X5. Dude, I love Dave, by the way. If you've never listened to Dave, you're missing out. Did anyone here fly to Dallas Saturday? Saw someone on my flight with a Wolfpack shirt and logo. I don't know. Just get back under 300. The video looks like it's trying to help me. I don't know. It's starting to get into that really dull, slow. Don't try to short this thing, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know who would have been flying through Dallas. They have Wolf Financial stuff on. So it could have been Gav maybe. The last X that I had was a lighty, but the next X that I get is a German. That's a X5 or a 6 though. I'll get a cocaine white like a gringo. Stock Talk lives in Dallas, so he wouldn't have been flying through there. And I don't think he has a ton of Wolf merch. We'll have to fix that. Oh. Just a grindy. Of course, ES wants to roll over now. I don't know. ES kind of looks like it wants that previous day's high. Oh, it said Wolfpack. If it said Wolfpack, it's probably NC State. There she goes.
All right. QQQ new high of day. IWM new high of day. SPY almost new high of day to complete the rest of the small gap. And then SPX still needs to break and base over previous day high to fill the rest of the big gap. I got some alerts set to trim out the rest, but I'm gonna go get some lunch. I'll be back in a little bit.
All right. There's also Nevada. There's also Arkansas State. They're the Wolves, but they say Wolfpack a lot too. You just wonder if SPY does 750 and QQQ hits 710, 2% up on the day. Or we just finish the move to that NFP. I don't like how long it just reloaded there. There's previous day high sweep. He flew out of Knoxville. He was hoping it was Wolf on it. I don't remember what I'm trying to remember what the original story was. Jordan may remember the original story of where the name Wolf came from. World of Learning Finance or something. I don't know if that acronym came after or before. All right, well, I'm about to run out of room. A 100 shots. It's a hell of a 4-hour candle.
Just got my trim on SPY. Runners only. Love ya.
Yeah. You not welcome in my trap if you don't shop. All right. 327. 327.50. Full position short. I gotta feed the streets. Everybody outside. Book map. You got orders right here at 330 trying to hold it. Not much below, still a little bit above. Looks pretty supportive, honestly. And we're just getting into grindy now. Yes. They just added some below us on ES 7531. And 7540. These up here have been sitting here for quite a while. looks like a float higher. The way it just held right there makes me think QQQ wants at 710 and maybe even NFP. SPX though went above yesterday's high and then just back tested and rejected. In my city, I'm more important than the mayor. It's getting slow. Reminder, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Drop a like on the stream, helps get us a little bit out there in the algo a little bit more. Slow, so slow. Looks like higher on Q still. SPY could top out here just a bit. Feels like it wants that 710. You should have shorted yes, maybe. Kind of want to move down my stop, and then if it shoots up here, reshort at the pivot point. But ES is rejecting right here, but the 9's still under it, still grindy. Yeah, this just looks like higher. Thoughts on Oracle? I don't know. Market doesn't like Oracle. Wouldn't be a terrible spot, this 120 for it to bounce. It's basically down 7 weeks in a row. It's not a terrible spot for Oracle, but it's just gonna have a ton of work to do to get anywhere. I mean, if you're building a position on Oracle, I don't hate starting to buy 120s down to 114. But Yikes. There's just like no life in this chart at all. Yeah, Oracle's debt is really bad. This looks like it's about to shoot up to this. QQQ, where's that 710? Oh, it's like right here. I just want to take my 25-point loss and reshort, but I'm afraid it could just pull in. Yeah, I'm still in it. My average is up to like 327. I'm only down by like 20 points. Down 20 points and I'm green in the account, so got a little room to work with here. Kind of in no man's land on SPX. Just feels like it wants to finish this move and then see what happens with 12 cents higher. Oh, yes. Yes, kind of looks like a short. I don't know. We'll see. I'm about to go back green. A lot of upper wicks. We get down to the 21, we'll de-risk. 312, 310 area. Yeah, but I mean, right now it's just EMA 9 is just tough. Is a tough trend to try to short against. That's why I've been building into it around an area. SMH is fighting with the trend line. There we go. ADD is cooling off a little bit. All EQ has got to cool off, or we're just going to keep going. Come on, give me one roll. And Nvidia's getting a stick, of course. IWM, big volume, evening star, 5 minute. Everything else just still just riding the 9. And they pulled out orders below us. Still have a bunch of orders above us, so not a whole lot on Bookmap to give me confluence. But we'll see. Kind of got a little evening star set up. ES is starting to roll over. I don't hate the short on ES. Back to the 21, which is pretty close here, and then 40-38 area. And whatever takes you back under SPX 7500. Five points underneath that, so it's 15 points lower. It's like 32-ish. Q's is too strong. Too strong. How strong are you? I am too strong. Left side. Strong side. When I say there's a lot above us, yeah. When I say there's a lot above us, that means there's a lot of resting orders above us. What do markets typically do? They typically search out liquidity. That's why I don't particularly love the look that we have right here. Because they're... well, they're starting to pull a little bit here. Let's see. Yeah, it means sellers are waiting higher. Whether they're profit takers or whether they're people trying to get short, they're waiting higher. Sure enough, EMA 9 is still just a hold-in. Yeah, apparently my daughter doesn't want me to be short.
Man, she has a
Drive me crazy.
Props for being able to trade all day with that.
Honestly, I have to say, if I didn't have to deal with a lot of stuff like this before, like playing sports, obviously, and being able to just block stuff out and have to focus, and it's still, it's still hard. It's still not ideal, but the only reason that I can kind of do it is that. Lord of Wall Street, price moves up or down if there's more buyers or sellers. There's no one selling right here. Price is going to go up to find where more people will sell it. Same thing with buyers, but when you're trending, it's just buyer, and you're trending with positive gamma here, so it's just dealers are probably just buying with the action. I guarantee it's not driving you more crazy, Boris. But it looks like she's going upstairs to sleep, so. And it looks like we might finally get a pull here. Pull it! Fire up that chainsaw. Come on, give me the
21.
we hit that on. We hit it on SPY right here. Come on. Let me turn on the choke. CNBC saying it's not a short. IWM looks like a short. Put the magnets. Do we need magnets? It could hold literally just right here. Where's Lord of Wall Street? Oh, it could hold right here. Yeah, it could. Ooh. All right. Oh, what happened? INTC. What are you looking for on INTC? INTC. Wait, that's historical, huh? INTC is earnings Thursday. Interesting. Figure out how to get to. Looking for INTC 110 for which no 160 INT 160s. Good God. A lot of 210 calls out there. Let's see, 160s. You want 160s for July 27th expiry. I don't see any notable flow on that at all. How do I see the full I gotta figure out how to search. Well, there's some corrective flow on SPX. That's interesting. July 27th, 160s. No trades on that at all today. There is some calls, but that's not very much. At least I found the contract. I'd have to go to like the options chain itself, probably in my broker. But I don't see any, there's been like no flow there. INTC, if you're looking for flow today, let's see. Massive puts on Intel. These are deep in the money. No, they're bought. They're deep in the money puts. These $80 puts, 2 million for October. That one actually looks more interesting. Just looking at flow, but I mean, the problem is you got to look at flow today versus like you got to monitor this stuff over multiple days, because the problem that you're going to run into is like earnings is on Thursday. Somebody could already have a huge call position or a huge long position, and these puts are like hedges. Like they may have a $50 million position in Intel, and they have a $2 million put that they put on here, but or they could call or it. There's a ton of things that they could be doing. I do want to see. We could look at historical flow. Let's go back like 2 weeks and just look at it, just so I don't stare at my break even short. So this is over the last week or two. 120 calls. $85 calls. Dude, those 120s were sold. 110 calls. Has Intel's been making a move up though, right? Yeah. Ooh, I don't know. A lot of people bought a lot of calls here that are underwater. Overall, more calls than puts. Here comes the buyers on the freaking. They're gonna hold that 21 on SPX. Yep. Just holding it. Nvidia's starting to look strong. And you just got a red 15-minute candle that kind of resets things. It's not my favorite. This definitely looks like it could go higher. Yep. Didn't get the follow through on the 15-minute candle here. So back to square one. Thoughts on IWM shorts here? IWM looks better. It looks like a better short. 30-minute basically just engulfed. You went above previous day's high and then basically rejecting it. You could short it and risk high of day. Kind of a little head and shoulders, but problem is I'm watching NQ and Nvidia and other things push. IWM is weaker. Yeah, it just looks like they're going to push this up and get that 710 QQQ. CPHI, China Pharma Holdings. What is this? What is this BS? Why am I looking at this? Look at the roll. Why am I looking at this? I don't know. Maybe these people that have been underwater for 3 years can get out.
What the fuck is that?
That's what I said. Why am I? I just want to know. I just want to know why.
What are we looking at?
Why am I looking at it?
My goodness. I used to see things like that and show up to the market every day, like thinking I'm gonna catch that. I'm gonna catch the next name that does that. Which maybe you can get like very good at that and do it for sure, but that wasn't my lane for trading at all. It's quite difficult. But damn. Yeah, we got the Jack and the Beanstalk candle. Yeah, look at that. It's crazy. What a rip. From 50 cents? Yeah, you definitely can. I just think you have to really, like, you got to put in some crazy work to be able to find those types of tickers and what's really moving and be able to consistently do that over and over, you know. I find a lot more success, and like, honestly, I think it's just easier to find consistent trades in something like the NASDAQ. But I'm not saying you can't go find tickers like that. It's just, damn. You gotta be on some Tony Stark Jarvis shit. You know what I mean? 4 monitors up there, freaking doing all the research for you, finding these tickers for you. You know what I mean? But I won't talk down on anything if you're getting results.
Yeah, show me that you can consistently find trades like that, or turn a net net profit doing it. I do not like how this looks. Could add and lower my stop, but I really don't want to add to something that doesn't look like it's gonna roll over.
Yeah.
Now IWM looks like a much better short. ES is possibly the candle that you would short. The Dow looks like a short. Gold looks like it's trying to retrace. And NQ is ripping. Internals are fading except for semis. Semis new high of day. Everybody rush back into semis before Google reports tomorrow. There you go. Story of the day. like if the market rushes back into semis and the Google comes out, earnings are fine. I mean, it is just all-time high again. Maybe it takes more than just Google, but that would set us on the path.
I am doing nothing. Oh dear.
Nobody really reporting this afternoon. Any thoughts on Donut? Donut looks. Hey, there's a huge base down here. It looks like a short, but it's a huge base. Tough to short it at $3, but. Hey, there's Miss Lisa. Jordan.
What's up?
Oh, there's just Lisa saying
Oh,
hi to
it's
you.
Lisa. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday.
Krispy
Hope you're
Kreme
doing
looks,
well.
Krispy Kreme looks terrible.
Krispy Kreme. Yeah, that thing. Backed. No bueno.
This looks like we're just gonna trend back into the highs.
No bueno. No bueno.
Look at that. IWM, as soon as it looked bad, just ripper. VIX is making new lows. Gold and silver aren't doing great. Valdi just got a big bid to it. Still a lot of buyers. Still a lot of buyers present. I mean, good God, at this point, just come down to the 21 so I could take some of this position off and de-risk. Come on, just drop it for the people. Ooh, NVIDIA just got a weird candle. What was that? We need some headlines. Let's get some China AI or some Trump truth or something. Get some like power outages in New York. I don't know. Just get something.
It's something.
Just get something. I'm not short of yes, even though I probably like that better. I mean, this thing looks like it's going higher. Every I mean, I should probably just take my exit right here and just reset. Knock on this door enough times, it's gonna probably shoot through here and then reject and come back down. But we have been stuck in this area literally since we got up here. NDX though. You drop about 40 points and see if we're gonna hold and try to close above the 9 in this trend line. I think it's gonna try to close right back underneath it. But we'll see. Oh, just do it. Just do it. Something. Do something. Do something crazy.
Bullish indices and bullish Dixie. One of them's gonna give. At some point.
Or I just short oil.
Ella
Hey.
escucha.
It's a great card.
Sí. Es muy bien. Esa
Muy
una
bien.
que encontré abajo es
Oh hell yeah. You got the Sam's Club card, baby.
Where did you find it?
abajo en la alfombra.
Okay. Do you know where mommy's carretera is? Is it on the table?
Sí, voy a ponerla.
Yeah.
Porque mira, es esta
Yeah.
tienda.
Uh,
Mami,
that's-
apagaré
No, that
mis-
one's Sam's.
Sí. Ahí va, creo que voy a pagar mi mamá con esta.
Okay. All right. Now what do we do? There's 710 on QQQ. Does it blast through? Or do we get a rejection? Book
Bro,
math
the
looks
company
going.
or Chrome Hearts is outperforming the S&P 500 and Bitcoin. If you bought Chrome Hearts product in the past few years, like this guy bought a ring a few years ago, it's up like 500% since buying it. Dude, it's better than Bitcoin. Literally, just buy Chrome Hearts.
What's Chrome Hearts?
Chrome Hearts is a designer brand. Well, not. It's not like a Gucci brand though. Designer. It's a little bit different. But long story short, it's no, you can't. It's not a stock to buy.
Well, how am I going to buy it?
I'm literally saying like buying their apparel, buying their physical apparel has done you better than the S&P and well
Oh.
more than Bitcoin. Like the returns on the apparel, what you can sell it for now, it's insane. Yeah, it's like Gen Z designer brand, I guess you could say. Yeah, it's probably the best way to describe it, to be honest. Crazy. Good luck finding a buyer. What do you mean? Every teenager, every kid my age is buying that shit overpriced. There's buyers everywhere, brother. Shit. Demand for Chrome is ridiculous, especially in my area,
What is it? Wait,
especially where I live.
how do you spell it?
Like you would normally spell Chrome, and then
Chrome Hearts. I've never even heard of this. Oh, this is terrible. This just looks like some California BS.
yeah.
This looks like a fancier version of the clothes they sell at the Buckle.
I don't know what the buckle is.
This looks terrible. But I come from a different culture.
Aquí está.
But I'm sure somebody looks at the clothes from like the South and they probably think the same thing. I'm tempted to short yes here too. It's about as far as I'm willing to let NQ go right there. I just doesn't feel like the day that we're actually going to get any rollover selling, but I'm in it just in case. He said Carhartt is our Chrome Heart. So like,
Yeah.
I mean, Carhartt's like one. I mean, obviously there's multiple like styles. Like where I grew up, it's Polo, Vineyard Vines, maybe. I mean, there's a million different brands. Southern Marsh, Columbia. The Columbia like PFG stuff is really big. But like the run of the mill is like Polo or similar with khakis or jeans. Nothing like that Chrome Heart stuff, just completely different. Carhartt definitely fits in there. I mean, Under Armour, like athletic golf polos, is pretty big too.
Patagonia land. I am in Patagonia land.
Patagonia,
Love a good
Patagonia.
Patagonia. Love a good Patagonia. Honestly, like I'm totally more than willing to spend a decent amount of money on clothes, but if I'm gonna spend money on clothes, I'm probably not gonna spend thousands at like Chrome Hearts or like any of these other brands. I'm gonna go get no name brand, but like good quality clothes
Yeah.
that are tailored to fit me right, that are tailored to fit my body perfectly. Like that's what you want to spend money on when it comes to clothes, I think. Of course, like having a few, of course, like I'll have a Chrome Hearts thing here and there or something I'll buy or like something other designer. But if I'm going to spend real money on clothes, I'm going to a tailor. I'm getting high quality, no name brand shit that is just looks good, you know, especially like that more old money vibe. Ooh, we love that. But that's the best way to spend your money on clothes, I think. Get actual good quality shit that fits you right.
All right, well, I shorted a yes too.
Why is everybody talking about clothes? Have you looked at the stock market? Have you looked at NQ today?
You're just trending upwards, and I've been trying to fight it a couple times in this
I
area.
traded hours ago. I've been done since before 11:30 Eastern. Sheen all the way.
But yeah, I'm at the point too where I like finding stuff that not everyone's wearing. Which is, I have the advantage, like, because I live in another country, so like
Definitely. You find
like-
some cool shit, I bet.
to go find different, yeah. And like some of the styles and stuff are different in general, but I'm definitely more into like I want to look somewhat nice, but I also go for the comfort side of things.
Yeah. I gotta edit the trade video for today. Oh my gosh, guys, you guys are gonna see me executing on TradeStation. It's so much nicer. You get to drag your stop. You get to drag your TP. It shows up right there. You get to see exactly how many dollars you're making at TP and you're losing at stop loss. On TradingView, you have to go to another platform. Oh, it's beautiful. It is beautiful.
God, I'm gonna have to trim and queue up my average here because this stupid 21's all the way up here.
That's wild. Yeah, it's probably
It's
yeah.
just-
We're just
It's the right thing to do.
it is.
If it can even get down there. Right now, it's just one time framing up every hour.